You know, it's true. You wake up in the morning.
I blame this.
You blame this. Exactly. We all blame this, right, today. How many of us wake up and we say to ourselves, you know what? I didn't get proper sleep. Or we say to ourselves, you know what? Thank you, Angelique, by the way. Great job. We say I shouldn't have had the sushi. I shouldn't have had the salt that I had yesterday, but I did, and now I'm paying for it when I wake up in the morning. This beautiful woman, Kathy Wolf, is our beauty expert. We've loved and adored her for, what, 2 decades here on HSN. She's very particular in the products that she wants to represent. Well, today she's bringing to us My Perfect Eyes 200 because there's 200 applications inside of this, which is addressing bags, dark circles, puffiness. Give us less than 60 seconds and all day long you'll look fabulous.
You wanna go right to it?
Let's go to it.
I was gonna say, you know what? That's the one thing that I love about television. Don't show me, or don't tell me, show me. Because I want to see how this works, and I want you to actually be able to get the effect and how quick this is actually going to happen. So My Perfect Eyes is a company out of Australia. We brought it into the US. It's the only place that you can get it. This is not the 100 size. This is actually the 200 size.
But isn't it the same price?
It's the no, it's actually lower in the price, and it's 200 applications, which means if you decide to use it every single day, guess what? You're gonna be 6 months before you need to replace it. So, a couple of golden rules. Number 1, shake it up. You wanna shake it up? See how you can kind of hear it? Yeah. You're gonna take and dig it out from here. You're gonna place it on the back of your hand. Less is more with the product. So yes, about the size of a pea. You're gonna come into the eye area.
Well, it's like a cream.
Right in here.
Well, last time Kathy and I were on together, this completely sold out. It's the first time that we're able to bring this back in stock. So if you're looking in the mirror and saying, ugh, boy, do I look tired. Boy, do I have big bags. When you want to look young and refreshed in about 60 seconds, now you can. And look, again, she's just fanning this so it dries a little faster.
So it's 30 to 60 seconds is the amount of time, but what you'll notice is the puffiness, the lines, the wrinkles that you have on your eyes are going to very quickly start to disappear. We do this just to kind of improve the time just a little bit more. Puffiness also takes a little bit longer too, so I know. I told Galina, I said you can do this as well. But you want to remain expressionless, so that's the other key. Remain expressionless for this 60 seconds, or 2 to 3 minutes really probably is ideal. And as this starts to dry,
look at that.
Take a look. So already you can see how much smoother this is. Do you also notice that the eyes don't look as dark? Because the puffiness, which is creating that darkness, this is going to give you a nice, smooth, clear veil. It creates a veil around the eye. So we're gonna let this one completely dry. We're gonna show you another one.
Already, this hasn't even been a full, wait a minute, let's just stay here. Okay.
So, that's okay. So this is sort of a time lapse, over 60 seconds in time. As that dries, the puffiness takes even just a little tiny bit longer, and you're gonna be able to see the results. So we're gonna do the one eye on Galina, and then I'm gonna come back later, and we're gonna do the other eye. Or if you want, we can even do both eyes now.
I just want you to see.
I love for you to see it right there, live, here in the studio. So here's your without, here's your with. So for guys,
Kathy,
imagine this one job interview.
This is live. Look, here's my fingers. I just have it live. Look at the difference that made. I mean, come on, that's night and day.
So it creates a nice little veil across the eye. People ask, can you put on makeup? Yes, it has to be oil-free makeup. So make sure that you're using an oil-free makeup. You know, light little powders, things like that are probably going to be best for you.
But there's no residue.
No.
There's nothing there. I don't see anything.
And if you get any residue, you probably use too much. And when you're at home, so you're gonna play around with this, because once you have it at home, you can do it exactly yourself. So you should not get any residue. If you get any residue, all you do is just take a little,
water?
Water. I mean, water and a little cotton, go right underneath the eye. And I even recommend that when you're first putting it on. Just that way you make sure that you don't have anything on your eyes.
But you just saw this right before your very eyes. That's why over 400 of these have been ordered. 400. We spent maybe a minute on it so far. Because this is almost impossible. When you look at her before now, that's almost impossible to get rid of. Do you see that? Right there. I mean, that's so hard to change. Even though you use great moisturizers and you use great serums, it's very difficult to lift and tighten and firm that area because that skin is very delicate, it's very thin, and nothing really helps firm it up until now. And again, this lasts all day long. It's temporary, but so is our lipstick and our hair color, ladies, right?
That's
but
it.
Look at the transformation that you get.
That's how I describe it. I said it's like a lipstick.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you can change this out. You can have it whenever you want, and you might only use it for special occasions. So
200 applications?
200 applications. So again, shake it up. Place a little bit on the back of your hand. That's all you're gonna need.
It's very cooling on the skin, too.
It does, it feels very cooling. It will also, for a while, you'll notice when you first do it, it's gonna feel real tight. And it's creating that veil. That tightness wears off,
okay,
but the result stays.
Okay, there you go. Okay, if you do want to pick this up, we don't have it on auto ship. It's featured price for everybody today, 3 credit card payments, try for $15, all of our skincare throughout the entire month, New Year your way, as we celebrate you here at HSN, is all with free shipping and handling. So to get this on our featured price, instead of $60, we got it down to $45. We're gonna show you again live in real time how quickly this works. And I mean, I'm standing right here.
Right here. So if you have lines and wrinkles, if you have puffiness, if you have bags, this is fantastic for people. It doesn't matter if you're out and about and you're going and you're doing sports. It's going to last all day, up to 8 hours worth of time to put this on. So look at this.
Look, I know.
Do you see how it's like they melt away? Yes, the result is temporary, but 8 hours. So it's all day long. And Jeannie doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, so you can see how this is perfect. So just a touch of lipstick, put a little bit of mascara on, you're out the door.
Well, you look just
because
right
you
at
don't
3.
have the circles.
Oops, there you go.
Right at number 3. Look at
there
that.
You go.
So just you want to remain expressionless. So those are the only key things that you need to know. Remain expressionless. But do you see right here, those lines and the wrinkles, gone. The puffiness, the darkness. Notice how it just smooths all that out without doing
Wait a minute, this was 30
anything.
seconds, ladies.
30 seconds.
And notice it's getting better and better and better as she's sitting there motionless. So you just have to sit there for a minute, and then once it sets, it's done. You can move, you can go about your day. You can even put a moisturizer over top of it if you want.
Well, not on top of it, but put your moisturizer up to here.
Up
so
to there,
just up to the point. So put your moisturizer on up to that area.
And then down. So don't put any moisturizer over top of it.
Because you'll break the veil.
Okay, good point, good point. But we're gonna share with you more results. Wow, look how great she looks. You look rested. You know, like I said at the beginning of this show, it's not like, you know, they always say new year, new you. I just want new year improved me, right?
Yes.
This year's gonna be a better year, right? Look at the eye area. And again, some of these girls are in their 20s.
Because it doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter your skin tone. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. If it bothers you and it can be fixed in 30 to 60 seconds, who cares?
I know.
You know what I mean? Seriously, if it's something that, you know, this doesn't take months. It doesn't take hours. Yes, look at the difference right here underneath the eye area. There is nothing else different other than my perfect eyes underneath the eye area. So I'm gonna even out Miss Galena. And this next lady, I look at her and I'm like, that woman needs nothing. She looks great.
Look at the
look at the difference.
I know. Again, it's about the firming and tightening in the inner eye area. So again, this is something special. This is something unique. It's the first time we're ever able to offer this at such a great price. That's the other thing. You know, the eye area is very difficult to firm and tighten and lift. You have to sometimes do something drastic. Tonight, you don't have to. Again, you just lightly apply this on. We did the one side of Galena. We're gonna show you live here her other eye, and it's $15. So again, she's really getting in there and just kind of tapping it in. You sit motionless for 60 seconds and it's done. So again, it's all free shipping and handling. If you are someone right now who's dealing with allergies, you're someone right now, you just have chronic puffiness, or if you even look at popcorn, poof, your eyes get all puffy, right? Try this product. It really, really works, and we've got the best deal. So again, it's called My Perfect Eyes. By the way, you can only find this here at HSN. It's not sold anywhere else. It used to be, but we've got the exclusive rights to it, so you can go ahead and search online. Nobody else will have the price that we're offering you today.
Yeah, there was only one other place, and it was for half the size, and it was at the regular HSN price. So we doubled up the value here.
Oh.
Okay, now, what you'll notice, do you see right here, this is where I said puffiness takes a little bit longer. So Galena's continuing to dry over here, but you can already see the fine lines and the wrinkles are gone. The puffiness is already completely gone from the one side, and then this is the other side. So it truly is remarkable how fast this works.
Can you
look
believe
at that
that's you?
before and after. Galina's, you can hear her. Oh.
Wow.
I showed her the before and after earlier today, and she goes, wow, it's such a different. But here's the thing. So again, rules, the only things you need to know. Golden rule, shake it up.
Right.
Put a little bit on the back of your hand. Smooth, sweeping motion, and then just kind of feather out the rest of that.
And it's not like, it's like a concentrate.
Seconds.
It's not something that's like heavy or thick or cakey or it's gonna leave this white residue that's
clear.
heavy. Yeah, so again, you just apply it on that eye area in 60 seconds, not 10 minutes, not 5 minutes, 60 seconds. And you're going to see it tighten and firm and lift and smooth underneath that eye area. One thing I want to point out, we sold out of this in October. It's taken us this long to get it back in stock. We do not have this on auto ship. We've doubled up the size for the same exact price. Let me say that again. We doubled the size for the same exact price. So instead of 100 applications, you're getting 200 applications, which is 6 months worth, actually over 6 months worth if you use a little bit every single day. Even if you don't use it every day, it'll last even longer. But you just saw, and I want to show Galina's before and after again, and I apologize, we've got a hold going on. We're incredibly busy over this product. If you're a new customer, this is our beauty report. We have a lot of fun. We bring you unique products. In fact, this product is not sold anywhere else. Look at the difference it makes. Wow.
And I mean, and you saw us do it live, and that's why I did one eye first and then came back and did the other eye. So if it's lines and wrinkles, if it's puffiness, if you're somebody who's maybe considering doing some alternative options, you know what? There's no downtime.
No.
If you were to put it on too heavy, and when you play around with it the first time, you might put it on too heavy or too light or whatever. All you do is just take a cotton swab, warm water underneath the eye. That's how you remove it. You don't even need your traditional cleansers or anything to remove it. Just a little warm cotton pad with warm water, wipe it underneath the eye, it breaks it down. If you want to put moisturizer, just go up to that point. If you want to use makeup, just make sure it's an oil-free makeup. So like a light powder, a mineral powder, things like that are gonna be perfect.
But you know, here's the nice thing is you don't need anything else. Because when you look underneath her eyes, it's smooth. I mean, think about it. Why do we have to grab all the concealers? And why are we using all of the eye concentrates and eye serums? So they look like this, right? So we have that nice, smooth under eye area. You don't need any of that. You won't even need makeup. You won't need concealer, nothing. Because this product works. And how many of us, like Kathy said, we're ready to do something drastic. We're tired of looking at that under eye area and that bag, where our bags have bags, where you get that real chronic puffiness underneath here. There's a little area called festoons, and sometimes they get swollen and they get aggravated. And you know, the thing is then they stay puffy like that and they protrude forward, making us look more tired than we really are. So if you want to pick it up, you see well over 1,000 of these now ordered. Pick it up, it's double up the size. There's a couple hundred left. You saw this live in our studio. We don't have this available on auto ship at this price, so a lot of you are ordering more than one. This could be you every single morning in less than 1 minute.
And so, great for men too.
Oh, good point.
So great for men, great for women. And for those of you that do have the under eyes, you know, Dr. Nassif was saying he just got back from Dubai. That's what my eyes looked like this morning. It looked like I had packed my bags to go to Dubai.
So they're say awful. Yes to the sushi. Say yes to the glass of wine. No one needs to know that you had it when you've got